Hey guys, another recording coming at you. This one is a survivor game, I know, shocker. I'm actually not very good at survivor, so this should be interesting. It looks like we're playing against a trapper. I can tell that because, look, there's a trap on the ground. And still in the event, this is the last vial I need to fill, so just need to get these plants. Even if I die or don't get a good score, today I won't care because this is the last plant I have to get. After that I can play normally. And the event ends tomorrow too, I think. So that's a good thing because then everyone just goes back to normal playing. Looks like he found someone. If you look in the bottom left, you can see an injured character there. That provides me with a little bit of sense of safety because I know that, oh, and now I can see the aura of the downed person. They are over there. So now we are running along to hopefully find the next plant. But I'm going to go downstairs. Oop, there's one right here. Let's finish this off. And then... Oh, are they just killing themselves on the hook? Wow. I mean, they can't be that new. We're like rank 6. So that's not like beginner status. Oh well. Anyways, the reason I'm not running around a lot is because I'm running a perk called Sprint Burst. So when I do run, I take off into a sprint. But that means I can't run all the time or I won't have it up. So it's a double-edged sword, really. And let me tell you, the thing about this map, the meat packing plant, the game, man, it's just the generators can be super hard to find. So, well, let's cleanse this dull totem. Why not? Get a little bit of blood points for it, which is the currency we use to buy our items, and buys me some time. Don't know where he's going to be, but we're at a significant disadvantage now because being down a person is huge. So the game just swung wildly in the killer's favor right now. And, you know, that's okay. I'm not expecting to get out of here alive. So, but, is there a totem over here? Nope. We're going to try and crank out this generator because it's a pretty scary one, to be honest. Because that's the only door right there until the generator's open. When it's open, that other door opens. That and the basement's right around the corner. And once you're in the basement, whew, it gets really tough from there. So after we pop this, I think I'm going to go trigger that trap because it's right into that hole. So people are going to drop down and think they're safe, and they're actually going to get trapped. So I'm going to trigger it, which is not going to make him happy, but hopefully he doesn't have the bloody coil on or I will be injured. And he does not. So he's going to go check that corner because he heard that noise. And he's like, hey, who's triggering my trap? I'm going to reset that. And I'm going to be like, hi, it was me, jerk. You shouldn't do that. He's probably right below me. I don't know if he's coming up or not, so we shall wait and see. It's kind of a spooky place to be. Let's see if we can find another generator. Try to, if we can at least pip or, you know, do 1 point of rank up, I'll be happy. So this next generator we're doing, I'm heading to, is one of the safer generators, because if you see them coming, you can run up the stairs and then drop down into the vat, and you're pretty safe right there. But actually I'll switch to this side. Unless he trapped the bottom, but I don't think he did. It does seem like something he would do because he trapped under the other place. If we see him coming, we'll sprint burst up and take off. But His heartbeat has gone away, and someone snapped one of his traps. Honestly, one of the most frustrating things you can do to the trapper is just follow him behind him and trigger all of his traps. I've had people do that to me, and it's super frustrating. But this game's not going too bad for me so far. The best games for me are when the killer never finds me. So, my toolbox is about running out. You can see that bar on the left of it kind of draining. I'd like to keep it, so actually I think we'll finish this before it runs out, so that's good. So in this place, doing these generators opens the doors. See, he's chasing someone over here. I disarm this trap. Gets me some blood points. Irritates him. They are right above me. I'm gonna try and find another generator here. I think there's one on the other side of this wall right here. I think they are right above me. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, there it is. I see it. I think I heard someone else working on a different one. So that's good news. I wonder if he's still chasing that person or not. It's hard to tell. Heartbeat's getting pretty heavy. I have no idea where he is. So these skill checks that I do, the circle, like the line goes around the bar, and I have to push the space bar when it gets into the big area. If I hit the tiny little highlighted white area, it's a great skill check, and it gives me 2% more bonus. But if I miss, it will make a loud popping noise, like generator explodes, and it'll set my progress back quite a bit. So, don't want to do that. Wonder where he's hooking her. Up there. Oh, shoot! He knew where I was. He could hear the generator. I'm gonna trade hooks. So they're gonna get away. I'm gonna get points for it. For a safe unhook. And if they don't come back and get me, I've already done enough, I think, to Pip. So we shall see. He thinks she went downstairs. She did not. Oh. See, I'm struggling, saying no, don't get me, don't get me. Ah, wasn't fast enough. He's camping pretty hard. No, not here. So now that I've been injured, I have a perk on that lets me heal myself. Otherwise, you have to find someone else to heal you. So... honestly, we're doing pretty good for having 2 generators, or for having one person die right away. Alright, so now that I'm healed up, I'm not going to take that. Ooh, they think they finished the generator I was working on. So, I can't tell if they're in the basement. Oof, spooky. See, he's gonna... I feel like he's gonna proximity camp her quite a bit. And she's in that corner, so I'm gonna go try and find a generator in this corner somewhere. Maybe there'll be one down here. Man, this... Oh, there's the hatch. That's good to know. Well, now there's only 3 generators left. So, yep, she's all the way in the basement. And he's gonna camp that area pretty hard, I think. So I'm just gonna try and bust this generator out and see if we can get it done. Oh, she's gonna come help me. Hopefully that person just keeps struggling. Buys us some time. Because he's gonna stay over there, confirm his kill, make sure she dies. Which, I mean, there's something smart about it and there's something not. Because while he's hovering around that area, we're doing this. We are letting them die, but it's because we know that there's no way we can really make it. So now what he's probably going to do, he's probably going to check the exits. Because now that we have all the generators done, we can open the exit doors. So I don't know what's going on with my buddy. Oh, she got found. So he hooked her right above me. If she lets herself die, I can get out. But because the hatch is right over there. If she doesn't, then he's placing traps up there right next to her, so I can't get her off. Please just die on the hook, and I can... So now he knows where the hatch is. He doesn't know I'm here. So I have to be very careful when I go for that hatch. If he had checked this corner, he'd have found me. Game over, because she took her time in killing herself. And hey, sometimes that's just the way it goes. See, I think he's at the hatch, but if he were smart, he'd go to the doors, because I could still go to the exit door. But he's just gonna sit there at the hatch. It's kind of a silly thing to do, but... Pick up this medkit that someone left here. So now, I'd plan on getting the hatch, but he's not watching the exits, so I'm just gonna leave. I mean, I guess I understand where he's coming from. You leave the... If he's pretty sure I'm gonna get out. So, oh well. Good game, Trapper. Sorry to the other survivors who died, but, survival of the fittest, I guess. So, boom, got my last one. There. Feels good to be done. GG. So, objectives is working on the generator, survival is living or healing yourself, altruism is helping others, and boldness is running away from the killer. So I did alright. So I got 1 pip. So Lightbringer is working on the gens. And Unbroken is, you get iridescent if you never get knocked down. You get gold if you get knocked down and escape, and then you can get silver or bronze based on how long you were in the match. Benevolent is helping other people. I didn't get a very good score on that because a lot of us were hooked, and I didn't do a lot of unhooking and healing, so I did some. And then Evader, I got a lot of stealth, and you get stealth by being hidden near the killer without being in a chase. So like that whole time he was setting up traps by the hatch, I was just building stealth points because he didn't know I was there. And that's okay. And I lost a few points for losing a chase, but I did that purposefully to unhook that person, which that's how I got some of my benevolent points. But then we lost the toolbox because I chose to come out with the medkit instead. And it's my experience. And then here you can kind of look, ooh, one person bought a brand new part. And you can pause it to read it if you want, but it's basically lets you finish a generator much faster than normal. So, okay, I see. Now I see he had Franklin's Demise, so it makes you drop your items. So I guess I didn't even notice that I dropped my toolbox. Actually, probably dropped it, and it probably got destroyed because it loses 10% of its charges, and it was about empty anyways. So, and I figured he had agitation because whenever he picked someone up, the heartbeat got louder. So that's good. And so he had one to make his traps darker. Doesn't help in this map really at all because it's all gray, and then makes him set traps faster. So this is a good round. It's a good round. I think I did pretty good, even though I'm honestly not a very good survivor. So if you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below, and have a nice day.